I'll leave that last corner for later. Oh, good. The vertical. Just need to start the vertical.
Huh, it says here it is a nationally available brand.
Well, I don't go down that aisle at Walmart very often.
You don't
Today
go
was like
down frozen pizza aisles?
I haven't gone down frozen food aisle in literally ages. I only go down the ice cream aisle.
Don't Oh, does Walmart have those in like separate aisles? One for ice cream and like one for pizza, like
Yeah,
frozen foods?
yeah.
Ah,
All right.
my store
Well,
is just smaller, like all the frozens in one aisle.
well, guys. Now that you got your pizza talk out of the way, it's time to start some Pokemon Stadium 2 rental randomizer. I had already decided to get started, so that way we didn't get distracted at the very beginning.
Oh, I didn't know you went live.
Yeah. I was gonna say something, but then the pizza talk really continued.
Mm,
Hmm.
I like how you made the timer and stuff white on the side.
No, I was forced to because of
Oh,
what
really?
you made me do. It was either Monday or Saturday. You made me change the text to white in one of the boxes, and that made this text white. And white text on white
Oh, yeah.
background doesn't look good. So now I had to change all the rest of the text to make it white, and then change the background to be black.
I mean, it looks better.
I agree. It actually does look better.
So is this team randomized today or like the last time?
I try to randomize the team at the end of the stream so that way I'm excited to go into the next stream. And I also try and from now on, I'm trying to end with a team that I think can make a run. So at the very end of the last stream, I got two teams in a row that there was absolutely no chance that they could beat Will. So I decided to continue the stream so that way I can murder it. That way I got to this team.
Okay. It's a good thing you said murder it because what I thought you were doing was you randomized the team and you're like, no, I don't want to play that. Let me re-randomize it. And I'm
No,
thinking, isn't that
I
cheating?
just kept on playing Will to murder the team. And then we got to this team, which honestly is still not a good chance against Will, but at least Tentacruel can tank psychic moves at least a little bit. And Dragonite, Alakazam have stats. You see if they got moves too. By the way,
Let
welcome,
me
Annie.
put in your
They
thing.
have a chance.
They definitely have a chance.
Not a massive one, but a chance nonetheless. Unlike the previous teams that he ended up getting at the end of the last stream that he just kept killing.
At the very end of the last team, I think I had two playable Pokemon on back-to-back teams.
Okay. I have the most common leads if you want.
All right.
All right, so it looks like Will has a roughly 50% chance of leading with Xatu, but he does have a 28% chance of leading with Kadabra. And there's like a 15% chance to Jinx. So I think you should most likely expect Xatu as the lead.
Okay, well, there's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. I can't beat Xatu. I mean, I guess Tentacruel might have the best shot because of the whole Xatu being...
I don't know if you consider this cheating, but I do have access to a Stadium 2 damage calculator.
No, I don't do that.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, no, maybe Dragonite might have the best chance against Xatu. Fly can probably deal a lot of damage. That's all right, John. I was thinking Tentacruel, but looking at the attack stat of 93, Sludge Bomb's still not going to do too great against the relatively frail defensive Xatu. Alakazam can't do anything to Xatu whatsoever. But Alakazam will take a lot of damage on a fly. So it really has to be Dragonite. And Dragonite is also the Pokemon I'd like to throw in versus Kadabra. So win-win. The rest of the team is just doesn't matter. So we'll go ahead and continue.
Haven't you been stuck on the Elite Four for almost a month now?
They're the Elite Five.
The Elite Five. Why do they call them the Elite Four if like the champion's not included? Is it supposed to be like some sort of surprise to like new players that there's a fifth person?
I don't know. All I know is in Stadium 1, when you got to the champion had his own room. So once you beat the Elite Four, you were good. You didn't have to go back. In this one, it's 5 in a row. Oh, what a shock.
Did you at least look at your speed stat for the Dragonite?
It doesn't matter.
You knew it wasn't going to outspeed?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I think he...
Tentacruel and Alakazam can't beat Xatu. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
All right, he's got the most common team. Wait a minute, does Thunder hit in the air?
It doesn't matter. He's going to use Ice Beam, and I can't swap out. That's not Ice Beam.
Sorry, someone was bothering me.
So that was introduced in Gen... I like how he's just standing. It looks like he's standing on air. Did you notice?
That did so little.
Dude, Clefable's a tanky beast.
Oh, and
What do you use?
I'm
Fly?
slower, so I'm dead.
Clefable isn't that fast.
Clefable has base 60 speed. Dragonite has base 80. You're going to outspeed.
That's not how it worked last turn.
Hold on, let me... Dragonite has 85 speed. Clefable has 89. Yeah, you're right. It does not outspeed.
Miss.
But it's gonna miss. Darn.
The
That
announcer
is
sure
the
was
most
right.
cheated Clefable of all time.
Yeah, this spreadsheet that has the damage calculator has a tab of all the rentals and their stats. And the stats are visible anyway, so it's not really cheating to look at them.
Okay, I was calling them cheated before, but no, that's literally max DV, max static speed Clefable.
Would it have... I was going to ask, would it have been a good idea to use one Kinesis? Because all of its moves are 70% accurate.
Just like the whole confusion thing, that makes them have to miss the first one, and then you only get a benefit when they hit the second one. And also,
I mean,
on top of it, the whole confusion thing, you can miss Kinesis.
yeah, but those arguments were with 100% accurate moves. These are all 70. So that could bring it down to like 50-50 chance. So I was thinking it's probably more worth it.
Oh,
Kinesis
you're
against
probably right.
70% Kinesis against 70% accurate moves is more like
Yeah,
dead blood sand
I think
attack.
if Kinesis was 100% accurate, I think you should have gone for just one.
Actually, yeah, why is Kinesis not 100% accurate?
Because Sand Attack supremacy.
because they made Sand Attack the only one that's 100% accurate. Otherwise,
I mean, Flash is 70.
right, Flash is 70 and Kinesis is 90. So you're really...
I thought Kinesis was 85 or 80.
Oh, is it?
Pretty sure Kinesis
Okay.
was 80.
Okay, yeah, so that's the most common team.
It was at least originally 80. Okay, no, it's just 80. It's 80 in all the games. They never changed it. It was 80%
If I use Future Sight right now, will it hit later?
I mean, that's how the move works.
Because it ignores type. It ignores
Effectiveness,
types.
yeah.
So that means
Would it?
Future Sight's probably stronger than Psybeam.
I mean,
Sight ignores type effectiveness.
Thief is also
Meaning you don't
technically
get
super
stat.
effective.
But
Thief is as
wait,
strong
whoa!
as
You can't. Oh, it's dark. My bad. I was
Yeah.
thinking it was
Thief
Ghost
is
for a
dark,
second.
which
That's
is
roughly the
fast.
same base power as Future Sight. Plus, here's the other thing: Future Sight has a chance to miss.
It is the same power as Future Sight, and again, as he just said, it can't miss.
Question: If
Yeah,
Future
I think
Sight
Future
hits
Sight-
when you're dead, does it take the special attack stat of the next Pokemon?
I think the damage is determined based on the current stats, and even if it's on a different Pokemon, it'll do that.
That's what I was
Damage?
thinking. So Tentacruel will be a lower
think so,
stat,
yeah.
so Thief would technically be better.
That was decent damage.
Sure was. Unfortunately,
Okay,
Tentacruel will
he's
get
KO'd
destroyed
now.
by Earthquake, so it really doesn't matter.
$92 lost teams. How many of those were in the league?
Probably like 50 or 60 of them.
Or specifically, how many of them were on Will?
More than half.
You know what John would say if he were here? Use barrier.
Barrier would actually be the play if I were faster. I'm not 100% certain if I'm faster.
Hold on. Dude, I keep spelling names wrong. You actually do outspeed Girafarig.
Oh. Okay, well,
Tentacruel has 122 speed.
then it is the play. It's a free
I think
turn.
so. It's a +2 defense boost.
Yeah.
If it was +1, I would say no.
Basically a free turn because that means this turn and next turn is equivalent to just one turn of attacking for Girafarig. You would need to do 2 earthquakes to be 1 earthquake, so it's essentially a free turn.
I don't think it's worth going for it again.
No, because then it's only +3 3 times my defense
+4.
rather than 2 times my defense. That's just not.
Yeah. I think just spam Sledge Bomb and hope for the best. It's your best move.
Okay, let's see. Sludge Bob's got 120 power. Bubble Beam's got 97 power. Tentacruel's got
The
like
defenses are the
100,
same.
Like Sludge Bomb's got like 25% weaker attack stat. 97
But
versus
Sledge Bomb
120.
has the poison chance too. Because if that thing lives in red health and it poisons, it'll die.
I think they're both
So there's always
basically
the up
equivalent.
chance.
So is Girafarig balanced defensively though?
It is balanced, yes.
So all the attacks I think will do the same damage. So the
Yeah,
Sludge Bomb
Sludge
having
Bomb
the
has
poison chance is just the best
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Fast boosting moves are weird because the way they work feels both wrong and right. Because each stage is a 50% boost, so when you use it the first time, yeah, it doubles your attack, but then it doesn't keep doubling it.
But what I'm saying by it's a free move is if I didn't use that that barrier right there, this 27 health that I'm at currently is what I would have been last turn. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I had attacked, Girafarig would be dead right now, but I'd also still be at 27. Now I'm at 27 and I have a 50% boost, 100% boost.
Yeah.
That's why the being faster thing matters. If I'm slower, then I'm gonna get hit with full power no matter what. It doesn't matter. Ooh, that's not good.
The Xatu outspeeds you by 2. Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah.
I kind of wish stat boosts were cumulative and the cap was 4 instead of 6. So it was still like ×4, but it actually just doubled your attack for each sword stance. Instead of being weird and, okay, this one isn't double.
It is confusing that it's multiplicative. No, sorry, it's additive, not multiplicative. Additive means it stacks on what the original was. Multiplicative is like exponential.
No.
Like times 2 into a
Like
times 2 would be a
multiplicative.
+4, but with addition, it's actually just +4.
Yeah. Sometimes with damage formulas, additive tends to lead to higher damage sometimes.
That is true when you're dealing with like plus 1.5s and 1.8s rather than 2s. I just now realized I forgot to bring, so it's gonna be the wrong size. Sure I got the size right. There we go, both vertical and physical. I like how it remembers that I got the one shiny in the past.
Wait, you can encounter shinies through that thing?
I know, right? It even tells you the date you got it on.
That's funny.
All right, gold bat.
Gold bat.
Right, exactly. That's what I said.
Yeah, it's made of gold. Can't you tell?
Yeah, that's how I pronounced it as a kid, and that's how I'll continue pronouncing it.
It's got a golden smile.
Farfetch.
I was watching
that one could be
my.
interesting. Didn't you say Espeon's like not bad?
Who was it that said that?
It didn't. Oh, I thought. Oh, you were talking about your game, the Gen 5 one.
Oh yeah, Psybeam, Swift, Tail Whip, and Psych Up.
It at least has Psybeam, and if anybody's played Coliseum, they'll know Psybeam very good.
132 speed. That's really good speed. Porygon 2.
No, it has 250.
Espeon is
Its
kind of
two
like an
attacking moves are both
Alakazam.
50% accurate.
It has Sap Cannon and Swift. One of those is not 50.
Oh, I thought it had 250s. There's a Pokemon in here that has 250s. Oh, by the
Although
way,
it does.
Houndour better than Houndoom.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Like
Houndoom
the
has
thing
Ember, Houndour has
it
Flamethrower, and Sunny
got
Day.
the baby Pokemon boost too, because Houndour's stats aren't even that much of a downgrade over Houndoom. We in the biz
I mean,
like to call
Porygon
that
2
the
does
smooch
have
and boost.
the. Porygon 2 does have the Zap Cannon thing, and you said before it can lead to a win in a pinch.
Yes.
Oh, little trick my friend taught me. Scroll up and down with C up and C down.
That's what I usually do. But I was only going
Oh.
down a few rows, so I was using the regular
Oh,
up and down.
didn't know if you knew that. I just found that out the other day, and it blew my mind.
Interestingly enough, it's really not that much faster, but it is definitely faster.
If you're going from the A's to the S's, it's faster.
Oh, definitely. Agreed. But if you're going from like the A's to like the F's, not so much.
I'll put in your new rentals in my thing.
I think Hitmonchan has 2 attacking moves, so like I think it's actually not useless.
It's 2
It also
attacking
does
moves, and I
have
think
Counter and
Ice
Mach Punch if
and
you need to use those.
Mach Punch.
I used counter successfully, I think, last time I had it.
I've only used Counter in my World Tournament streams just one time, and I defeated Cynthia's Garchomp with it. And it was a first stage Pokemon, which was hilarious.
Okay, this is definitely a team that can beat Will, so let's think a little bit. Okay, so what's the worst thing that can happen to Houndour?
Yeah. Okay, just
hit
think a little bit ahead. Assuming this team beats Will, think ahead to Karen. Think of what Pokemon will you lead against Karen. Give that one the Bitterberry. The other ones I don't think matter too much.
Well, doesn't she always start with Umbreon?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
pretty sure she does, yes. Yeah,
I remember the calculator said she was forced to do it, like she was hard coded.
Yeah, I haven't seen a team where she doesn't.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything that's super effective against her. I mean,
I think
have
lead with
Hitmonchan, which has
Hitmonchan
Mach Punch, but
Bitterberry.
like, is super effective Mach Punch really all that much better? Or sorry, yeah, super effective stab Mach Punch versus strength. I mean, I guess it has to be
Mach
super
Punch is an effective 80. But the other thing is Umbreon does have Quick Claw, and I don't know if Quick Claw can outspeed a priority move in Gen 2.
It can't.
It can't? Darn.
Mach Punch has stab, so if it's super effective, it's stronger than strength. If it's not, it's weaker than strength, but it has priority. So if you're slower and you're gonna die, use it.
Well,
if you're not, use strength.
It is super effective against Umbreon, right? Dark?
Yeah, because it's a dark type.
Right. Okay.
There are a lot of dex entries and stuff, I think, about Umbreon
all right.
leaking poison from its pores or something, because it was originally intended to be a poison type, I guess, but they changed that some point in development.
If I were to go against the Clefable, do you think Golbat would be attacked by Thunder or by Blizzard?
Either one, because they have the same accuracy.
They're the same power
and
accuracy. I think it might be random.
Yeah, it would be random.
Unless the AI cheats and predicts a Thunder paralysis. I don't know. I've seen her Thunder.
Because I don't think I'm gonna use. Actually, you know what? It doesn't even matter because I'm not
I
even
think
bringing it.
I
Oh,
was just
wait.
gonna say, I remember against Firo, she only ever used Thunder, or he only ever used Thunder.
And I don't blame you for the mistake. Will is a twink.
Okay, Espeon.
I'm so,
What's
we were
gonna
just
use
talking
against
about
Espe-
Karens. That got me confused.
Regular berry.
Okay, but am I wrong? He's a twink. Look at him.
Oh yeah, remember
Even.
we were playing Game of Life, and I married a twig, just to be funny.
The twig.
Yeah. Why do you keep saying that? It's twink, like twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Yeah, he knows. It's probably intentional.
I don't know. John
I don't
keeps
know.
on
I've
calling
I've
Annie.
heard the word twig.
John keeps on calling Annie like a he. I think.
I think it was Andy was the issue. And
Right,
you know
Andy. That's it. That's what I was thinking
what? I'm
of.
fine with him calling me Andy. I don't care. It's fun. I don't care. It's okay. Don't chip off my shoulder.
Okay, so if he starts with Zatu, I'm going Porygon.
He has a. This team actually gives him like a, let's see, like an over 60% chance to lead with Zatu.
Okay, so Porygon with Zap Cannon. It's really the only Pokemon that Porygon is good against. That I pretty much have to bring Porygon, so might as well throw it in against the one Pokemon it can beat. And then it's just Houndour, Espeon, and pray. Does Golbat does it have any moves? It has Bite, but it'll get one shot by everything.
Whoa! Following the challenger's victories over the gym leader, the Elite Four have barred the way. The leadoff battler is Will. Pokemon user.
D1, we've already made it to the champ. In this game, the champion doesn't get their own little room, so if you lose to the champion, you start back at Will again. I was very, very disappointed when it happened.
You just can't go back to it.
This is why, like J Rose in his early videos, he banned saving the league because he played a lot of Stadium too.
Here's the first move. Great hit.
Yes, great hit. Now I just need to make sure to hit. I think it will
It's
two
gonna
shot.
miss. It's gonna miss. It's gonna miss. 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 Yay! I'm the anti-jinx.
Now the question:
A hot battle is
can Thief knock it out from 43?
I can theoretically test that, but you told me not to do it.
I know it's a thought process. Do we think?
It's a
Because I
special
mean,
attack.
Porygon's
Thief
special
is only
going to
be 40 power, but Swift is gonna have an effect of 90.
Thief is super effective. And is a
Hold
special
on.
attack, which Porygon is
Yes,
better
Porygon has a higher special attack.
Its
Swift
defenses
has a-
are equal on the Zatu.
with. Swift has a higher effective power, but Porygon's special attack is noticeably higher than its attack. At least Porygon 2. Porygon 1, its stats are its special attack isn't.
It's
as
only
high.
103 to 128. Like, is a difference of 25 really enough to justify Thief?
Okay, here's the question: what if you boost 80 by 25%? Is it higher than 90?
100.
Exactly. There's your answer.
What's the matter, trainer?
So basically, Thief is 100 power versus Swift at 90.
Okay.
I mean, that's not exactly how it works, but it's close enough.
Well, when they have
It
I
crit
got a
anyway.
when they have balanced defenses, it pretty much is how it works.
Yeah.
I don't think crit matters.
Out a new Pokemon. Oh,
It is a Porygon 2, but it was
Ooh,
43.
question: super effective Thief, or just paralyze it?
I don't know. Don't paralyze.
'Cause I think if
Executor
I
has
use
lower
super
special
effective Thief,
defense.
there's a chance that Houndour's
Well-
flamethrower can knock it out.
Executor has low special defense. It does resist electric.
They're eyeing each other well.
Either way,
I would not
it's
go
not
Zap Cannon.
Swift. It's not Swift.
Now, okay,
I was gonna say go for
let's
Thief.
just deal enough chip damage to where the Houndour can finish off.
Plus, if you use Thief, you could steal the... Oh, wait. I was going to say you could steal its burnt berry, but that's kind of pointless, and you're already holding an item.
Oh, that's less than I thought it would do.
Technically, that's more than Swift would have done, I think.
Oh, dude, Swift blows.
It kind of does. I remember when I had to
The
run
only
Persian in
usable-
Gen 5, I had to rely a lot on Nasty Plot Swift. It really under-delivers.
The only usable normal move on Porygon is Tri-Attack in Gen 4.
Houndour does outspeed Exeggutor.
I would hope it's a dog.
Specifically Gen 4.
Alright. So, Xatu and Exeggutor. The final Pokemon's either going to be Clefable or Girafarig.
Please don't be Girafarig. Please don't be Girafarig. It has Earthquake.
Clefable's more common.
Okay, now the question is, can I live against Clefable?
I mean, it doesn't have a super effective move on you. It's probably going to go Thunder. But here's the question. Do you think it's... You outspeed it. Do you think it's worth going for Sunny Day turn 1? Because not only will it lower Thunder's accuracy, but it'll help Flamethrower do a lot more, because that Clefable is tanky as hell. And besides, it's his last Pokemon anyway.
Does
You have
Sunny
some
Day
leverage.
double the power of a move?
It's 50. I think it's 50. Actually, I can't remember if it's 50%
50%.
or double. I guess 50.
It's 50%. Sun
Plus,
and Rain
it
boost
drops
their
Thunder's
respect-
accuracy to 50.
We don't know if
Yeah.
it's
Because
going to
I
use
know
Thunder.
that's going to go for Thunder.
It's probably going to use Psychic.
Against a Dark type.
Oh, right. I forget it. It doesn't look like a dark type.
It's black.
Okay, sure.
Oh,
Okay.
that's what you
Well, I
point
guess
out,
that
not the skull on
explains
its
it. My
head?
dog's a dark. The dark dog at my house is a dark type. Then.
I think Sunny Day right away is worth it, because that thing should easily live a Thunder.
It's probably going to use Thunder because Fire Blast is resisted, Blizzard is resisted, Psychic is immune. It's going to use Thunder. It doesn't really have another option. And
Okay.
I mean, yeah, this is RNG, but it boosts your damage guaranteed, so, like, it's probably the best choice.
If the boost is not 100%, it's actually a decrease because I'm not going to get 2 turns. That did
Yeah,
less
see how
than
much
half.
Flamethrower does. Yeah.
If the next one
Yeah.
also does less than half and I live, then the Sunny Day was worth it because then it's 2 turns of a boost.
Well, the Sunny Day is going to
This
last
would
for...
also
Uh,
accomplish that.
You crit it.
Oh,
Interesting. Now it switches to Fire Blast.
it did less.
I think it was because he detected a Thunder miss, and that's why he didn't go for Thunder.
Yeah, they do that. It's annoying.
Yeah, the AI in Gen 2 is a bit weird because it does do damage rolls, unlike Gen 1. But it can
It does
also
not do
detect
damage rolls on the
hits
handheld
of
Gen
those
2
damage
games.
rolls.
It only does it in Stadium. Because I guess Stadium, Game Boy didn't have much room for a complicated AI. But this game
Well,
does.
We
I
beat
think
Will.
I remember hearing that in a few places.
We've done it. We've beaten Will.
I gotta keep working on these notes. Oh, Steve, I also just found out some of the trainers in the Gym Leader Castle, mainly the gym trainers, they don't actually have chances of specific teams. Some of them just make their teams random.
That makes sense. That in Gen 1, how some of the trainers have good AI and some of them don't, and there's no rhyme or
Okay.
reason to it. That makes perfect sense. That tracks.
All right.
So
I mean, yeah,
So he
Espeon,
elect.
Houndour.
Let me just say his most likely lead is Electrode.
I'm starting to think that his start is always Electrode.
No, there's a 28% chance of Muck here.
I
Well, more like 36.
I feel like the last 5 or 6 times you started with Electrode.
Just a heads up. Have you ever lost to Koga?
Yes. It was with a really, really good team too. Like we're talking 4 or 5 good Pokemon lost to Koga just because
Was it-
moves just didn't hit.
yeah, that's it. Koga is like a gambler if they were a massive weeaboo.
Porygon Swift, I guess, is the third one.
Swift can
Golbat
help in a
half.
pinch if he uses too many double teams.
Right, I'll have 2 Swift users. One of them being the one that I start with.
What does Golbat have? They're immune to poison. That could help.
Golbat
It
has
does.
double team, toxic, wing attack, and detect.
Haze. Okay, Haze negates double team.
Yeah, I think it doesn't it reset everybody's stat changes.
Yes, but we don't have any stat boosting moves.
Yeah, but Golbat
did.
can't deal any damage.
It has
Now
wing
that's
attack.
not a lot of damage.
Like, you throw him in, he's like, you see your ninja technique? Have you met the anti-ninja technique? Like, oh no, my footing. And then it's
The
like,
anti-ninja technique? You mean going for straight damage?
well, regardless,
That's the
Golbat
anti-ninja.
can't do jack. I guess it's got wing attack. That's like it. The wing attack will 4-shot all of them or more.
Okay, I was just thinking like the poison immunity. Well, the toxic immunity. It resists poison, but it has toxic immunity. And Haze. That could be nice.
Okay, what if
obviously
it's
bring a Swift user.
Espeon, Porygon, Golbat? Like, Houndour is great and all, but it's not really super effective against anything but Ariados.
Venomoth.
Oh yeah,
Is
Venomoth
Bug
He
also-
always brings Venomoth. He always brings it. And Venomoth can't do jack to Houndour. Its best move against it is Giga Drain.
Well, I mean, I have to bring Espeon.
Okay.
It's super effective
However-
against Golbat, Mach, and Venomoth.
Consider the following. Golbat quad resist Giga Drain.
What does that matter? He doesn't deal any damage with Giga Drain. He only knocks things out with Toxic unless he's got 4 double teams already set up. He doesn't use any move that's not double team or Toxic until there's at least 4 double teams. Even with a super effective matchup, I could literally throw in a water Pokemon against Electro and he won't use it until he's got 4 double teams. Maybe 5.
Okay. And you know what doesn't work against Golbat? Double team and toxic.
Right. Means Golbat is up for being hit by non-toxic moves. Could be scary.
I swear,
Or non-toxic
pick a
moves.
team or I will
Sustain
donate
attack on
$2.
Gligar.
Espeon, how
Did you get rid of the
Houndour-
$2 kill team?
It's now 5. Because
You were getting killed too many times.
well, no, it's because there's just too many trainers in a row. There's 5 trainers in a row, not 4.
It got annoying.
No,
Okay,
there's
yeah.
just too many trainers in a row. Like the other gym leader castles, there's 3 trainers, maybe 4, and then $2. That's fine. But this is 5 trainers, and they're all more difficult than the Rockets. I would have made it 4, but unfortunately there isn't a
Gen 1
donation
where
for
the
4.
trainers are on Soviet code.
Okay,
This
I don't.
is Gen 2 where they're sober.
Whatever, we'll go Golbat. That's fine. We don't need Porygon.
They're still not super smart, but they're sober.
Koga. The challenger must avoid being mesmerized by this skillful ninja.
Skillful
Okay.
ninja, you say?
Yeah, I was about to say, skillful compared to who?
Janine?
Yeah, probably. There are like 3 ninja trainers. Koga, his daughter, and then Benny from Legends Arceus.
It increased its evasiveness.
And I beat Benny's ass, but he's still the best ninja trainer because he doesn't just spam double team.
I'm not gonna lie, I expected that to do more than half. After using enough Espeon in Coliseum, Espeon is just really good.
The poison will steadily weaken the victim.
Yeah.
What's next?
Espeon is like an Alakazam, but they had to use the evolution stats for it.
Oh, I got the 10% confused. I hit a berry.
Actually, I'm gonna look up the exact
He was
stats of
prepared.
Alakazam with
I don't
Espeon.
think Swift will
Oh.
knock it out.
It has low defense. I
I mean,
think
I'm going to
will.
use it because 2 Swifts in a row is a guarantee. But it's just I don't think this is going to do it. I think this will do approximately 20 damage out of 32.
I think it's gonna do all of it.
Don't you hate it when I'm so right all the time?
Shut up.
Okay,
Every
Stop
time I say,
talking!
oh, it's not going to knock it out, you're like, but of course it will. And I'm like, but it's going to do this amount of damage, and then it does this amount of damage.
Stop talking.
okay, I looked up their base stats. Here's the comparison. Espeon is basically Alakazam if it had 5 less special attack and 10 less speed, and you gave it like 10 more in all of its bulk stats.
I agree. That makes perfect sense. When you play Coliseum, Espeon really does feel like an Alakazam.
The biggest
Gligar.
thing that Alakazam has over
Oh,
Espeon
boy.
is that Alakazam has Thunder Punch, and Espeon does not have hands.
You know what's not fair? They give you all the berries but the Poison Cure Berry, and I feel like the Poison Cure Berry is the most important one.
They
For-
really do not offer poison cure berries?
Correct. They'll offer you
Why?
the freeze one, though. Don't worry about that. They got you covered.
That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the one I would use the absolute most, the one I would have to think about the absolute most would be the poison one because of Koga.
Freeze is like shiny Pokemon in that they could be removed from the existence, and basically nothing would change.
I mean, they technically don't offer miracle berries or gold berries.
Oh. Oh. Damn it. That was a good matchup too. That's all right. We got Houndour with its super effective flamethrower, supposedly.
Number of remaining Pokemon is 2-1.
I don't know. Moths aren't very fast. I've destroyed a lot of them before. I can tell you, I can't outspeed a dog, but boy, can I outspeed a moth.
The last Pokemon goes down. And there
If you were to give a human a speed value, what do you think it would be?
It would probably be like
60?
in the around. I was thinking around 90 because a lot of it is actually reaction speed. Like Electrode, I've seen animations, official animations of that guy rolling around, and he's not very fast. And then there's Perugly, which is just a fat cat. And cats have great reaction speed in real life. It's like faster than Latias or something. And then you look at it and it's a fat cat.
All right, the question: to be or not to be Blastoise?
Hold on. Hold on a sec.
I don't know
So,
why,
yes.
but it feels like it's either he starts with Blastoise or he doesn't bring it all together.
Okay, good news. There's only 2 teams where he has Blastoise, and one of them is the 1%, so he's very unlikely to lead with it.
Okay, well,
It looks
I
like
mean,
his
I didn't
most
say it was a
likely
bad
lead
thing.
is... Oh. Okay, then. It says his most likely lead is Heracross, but there are quite a few Kangaskhan leads.
Okay, so it sounds like
I think it's
Houndour has
roughly
no
equal
downside.
chance between both.
What about Golem?
Golem is not in the most likely team.
Good, because I can't defeat a Golem.
But Blastoise is in the most likely team.
Okay, so Houndour, Espeon, Porygon.
Makes sense to me.
Houndour is for Heracross, Kangaskhan, neutral-ish to Golem and Onyx and Machamp. Although Houndour would immediately die to all three of those because they'll have Earthquake. Espeon is pretty good against everything. It's not super effective against anything, but it's pretty good against everything. And Porygon is there for basically Blastoise and neutral to Kangaskhan.
Actually, yeah, the champ is another good example of base speed being reaction speed. His base speed is 55 because he's stupid.
Are you saying 6 arms doesn't make you react very good at reactions? But he's got 6 arms. Four arms.
He's very good at punching, which is why he has 130 base attack. The reason he has 55 base speed isn't because of his arms. It's because his brain is
Bug
like
is
a
weak to
peanut.
fire, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Bug
Okay.
is weak to fire. Fighting does not resist fire.
Good.
So
Good,
it's
good.
weak to fire. It resists crunch.
Oh,
Normal
I'm
resist
gonna die in
because
one hit, aren't I?
Bug doesn't resist it. Yeah, that's probably
Ah. I don't know if that crit mattered.
I think
but
he would have died anyway.
yeah. Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
That's the Pokemon I needed for that matchup.
Houndour has bad defense.
I mean, I guess it's
And
gotta
Har-
be Espeon because of the whole fighting thing.
Yeah, plus that's the only thing that outspeeds it. That Espeon actually outspeeds everything.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I'm willing to
Heracross is
bet he's
probably
gonna
the-
switch to Blastoise. Oh,
Heracross
okay.
is probably
Must not
his
have it.
fastest Pokemon because it is 85 base speed.
It looks like his most common team. Heracross.
We
Is
only
in
know
the
about
lead.
Heracross.
The only other team here with a Heracross lead would have Golem and Machamp, but it's a 4% chance.
I mean, that would be a possibility because then he didn't swap out, and both those Pokemon would be bad swap outs. If it's Golem Machamp, he's gonna throw out Golem. Golem
It's
or Blastoise?
Blastoise. Oh,
Why? That doesn't even make a lick of sense. Are you gonna swap out again? No? What are you doing?
nobody knows what Bruno's doing.
Miss.
Not
Miss.
even Bruno.
No!
Yeah, that's not gonna miss.
I was thinking he cross chop.
Why would he cross chop on a psychic type?
You know?
Because he's stupid?
Yes, exactly what Andy said.
I don't know if Porygon 2 outspeeds.
No. Porygon too slow as dirt.
It's slower by 3, so yeah, it does not.
Porygon 2 is kind of like...
Are you
kinda
going
like
for
what
Zap
Google
Cannon or
works,
Swift?
honestly.
Zap Cannon. Oh.
Rip.
That's the noise
You
I
know-
made inside.
Since the fight already ended, is it alright if I see if that Heracross crit actually mattered?
Sure.
Okay.
It won't help us next time because we're not going to
True, but I'm curious.
Yeah, I was using that as a reason for you to be able to calc it. Steve doesn't want help from calcs, but
I mean, I
Too late
understand
for
that.
the
It is
fact that-
kind of cheating to use it during a playthrough.
Okay, I like
Let's see,
Lantern.
155.
It's not good, but it's not bad either. My problem with Lantern is just slow as dirt.
The crit did not matter. Minimum roll is 178 out of 135 HP.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
Would you have been mad if the crit did matter?
Yes, a little bit.
What if I'm lying to cover up the truth so you don't get mad?
Oh, God, is
No,
it
I'm not.
Ditto?
If only Imposter Ditto was a thing. I don't know if you ever played with Imposter Ditto, but it's pretty good.
I have. I use it for breeding purposes. Okay, well,
I wish Imposter wasn't a hidden ability.
Problem with Haunter is it gets one shot by like everything on Will's team.
But the thing is, if it outspeeds something, it can go Destiny Bond.
But it doesn't outspeed everything.
Not everything, but Haunter's surprisingly fast in the rentals.
I mean, it's not surprising, but I'm just saying
126 speed. That thing outspeeds Zatu.
Yes, by a fraction.
Yeah, by 2.
Speedy, yes.
Dude,
Surprisingly,
126.
no.
Dude, you're underselling Haunter. It outspeeds everything except Kadabra.
It's expectedly speedy. Like, yeah, it's fast. I expected that. It's a Haunter.
And
The most common lead is Zatu again.
Earthquake. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's see how low Ditto's stats are.
Low.
Yeah, that makes sense. It actually gave it a lot of stats because Ditto's stats are actually quite low. They're like 53 and everything. So if it's got 84, then they actually gave it a decent amount of DVs and all that. Not that it matters. The only one that matters on Ditto is speed, and it's not very fast.
What's its speed?
Okay, well, speed and
8.
HP.
Like 8. Well, yes, speed and HP. Everything else doesn't matter.
Yeah, the other ones, they don't matter at all because this isn't struggle strats. Because that would take too long, and also we get restored at the end of every battle.
Ninetales is just fast Charmeleon.
122. That's good for Executor.
So disappointing.
What do you expect from a Spinnerack?
It reminds me of that description of that bug Pokemon you had on yesterday's stream. Like, you would never ever play this, but if you want to dunk on your friends, you would play it.
Oh, yeah. You should have seen Smogon's description for Spinda. They just, like, hammer into that thing. Call it one of the worst Pokemon that ever exists, and there's no excuse for anyone to use it. It's just that bad. So whoever wrote that clearly hated Spinda.
And you know what? Whoever wrote it, they get to write it, so they get to control the narrative.
I have no
I
idea.
could put
why,
a terrible
like,
description for Raichu. That would make me feel so good. Somewhere that everybody can read.
every single stage from Hoenn has the base stats of a used mattress.
So you said starts with
There's
Zatu,
like no
huh?
exceptions.
Very common lead, yeah.
Lantern, Ninetales, Haunter.
Well, okay, well, except for legendaries, but they're legendaries.
Speak got to use
Every
legendaries
single
on his
stage-
stream yesterday. I was quite jealous.
Well, some legendaries are allowed, some are banned.
Every single legendary, every single stage from Hoenn that's not a legendary has the base stats of a used mattress.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
but-
could have made an extra rule and ban all legendaries, even if they are allowed.
I get
Could have done that.
discount Articuno and like the worst ever Entei possible, and this guy gets the best ever version of them.
Yeah, that's why I called him a cheater.
Did you just call me a cheater?
No, I meant Will.
Executor.
They all cheat.
He's the executor of my will. Not funny?
Is that Snap Cannon?
No, that was Spark.
Oh,
You think he'll
yeah,
use
switch
Psychic?
to Ninetales.
No, he'll use a grass move, right?
He has
Mm,
Giga Drain, so he'll use that.
It'll be
because
neutral,
it's-
so there's a good
Technically,
chance he uses Psychic.
Giga Drain is not neutral.
Electric does not
Electric
resist
does not
grass.
resist grass.
No, doesn't. You're
Grass
thinking of
resists
steel.
Electric. The other way around is not true.
All I know is if I zap grass outside, it does nothing.
It
Maybe
burns
burn
it.
a little bit. No, you're right. You're right.
That didn't accomplish much. Oh, speaking of which, in the new Pokemon Champions game that'll be out soon, which is effectively another Stadium clone, they're actually adding some new super effective text. If something is 4 times weak, instead of saying it's super effective, it'll say it's extremely effective. Or it'll say it's extremely ineffective.
Okay.
Like it'll put the word extreme in there.
Now, I will
attack kill.
all right. I think Quick Attack can do it. But I just want you to know, in my brain, Quick Attack does like 15 damage. just for you know,
Shits and
bragging
giggles.
sakes, I would like you to run the damage roll after I use it.
I'll do it, but not tell you.
Well, I mean, after I use it, I'm still using it. Okay, I think it did 15 damage.
Let's see. Attack stat of 99.
What Pokemon will appear next?
The
Quick
executive
attack is like
core.
so bad.
178, 115. So
There's the attack.
let's the you saw quick attack do 15 damage, right?
Well, it did at least 14.
How much HP did the Executor have left?
14.
You want to hear some good news? 14 to 17.
Oh, God, I love being so in tune with the math. I don't know what it is, but I just know how much damage things are gonna do.
Maybe it's the fact you spend so much time on Will, it's driving you crazy.
Probably.
Agreed.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon.
All right, Lantern, you have one job.
Okay. This Pokemon is rejoining the battle.
Defeat Zatu. It's your one goal in life.
The heated action continues. What'll it do? Bullseye. There it goes.
Please knock it out.
That was perfectly.
How dare you live?
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
I can't
You
believe
know what?
you.
I was just gonna say it'd be super funny if you went for Flail, but yeah, don't do that.
It appears to be impervious.
I thought about it for a second, but then I'm like, but that doesn't matter because he's gonna be the one at low HP, not me.
Did you beat Will?
Maybe.
Just one.
We don't
Oh.
know yet.
I thought that was the last Pokemon.
Oh.
Oh, it's Clefable. This is
Uh-oh.
the last Pokemon. It's a fierce battle.
Hydro Pump it
Would-
is.
Yeah, Hydro Pump. If this was your last Pokemon, I would say Supersonic.
Agreed.
There's the attack. Hit. That inflicted some damage. What's this?
Is that even gonna kill?
It hung on by the skin of its teeth.
Was that a crit?
They're both hanging tough.
He's gotten two crits.
Will had that text come up, and Lantern still lived.
He got
So
a
I
crit
think
on
that was a
Ninetales
crit.
too.
I mean, isn't Lantern's special defense like extremely high?
Dude, that's the only.
His HP is
Actually,
high
well,
and his
Lantern's
special
HP
defense
is
is
extremely high.
Lantern has 125 base HP, 76 in the special stats, and like 56 in the physical stats.
I played Lantern, and I'm telling you, Lantern is actually pretty good. There's the only thing holding Lantern back is it's in the slow level up group.
At least in Stadium, that doesn't matter.
I have to knock out
Honestly,
Clefable
I
with
wouldn't-
Giga Drain? Are you serious?
Oh, you can't use Destiny Bond. Oh, you know what'd be... You know what? No, never mind, don't. I was just gonna say what'd be really funny is if you spited its 5 PP moves, but it's gonna go for Psychic. Yeah, you have to go Giga Drain. There's no other way.
Haunter
I'm gonna
does have
lose.
very good
Honestly,
special-
you
it might
honestly,
work.
you probably should have sent out Haunter second to use Destiny Bond right away. I feel like that was a misplay. I feel like Haunter's one of those Pokemon you shouldn't save for last.
What?
The throw.
I was like, oh, did you roll a thunder crit? Is that why you're using thunder? But what?
One way or another, it rolled a thunder kill and decided that instead of psychic.
But yeah, I think next time you bring in Haunter, never save it for last.
I thought it had another move other than Shadow Ball.
Yeah, it's Giga Drain.
I thought it was like, I honestly thought it was psychic.
That's Ghastly. Ghastly has Psychic.
Gengar's on straight up unplayable. They didn't even give it Dream Eater.
Actually, you know what's funny? Blue's Exeggutor has the move Nightmare, even though none of his Pokemon can cause sleep.
Yeah. Well, the Gengar has Nightmare, which is just unplayable.
Nightmare on a team with
He's gonna
no
lead.
sleep movements?
His most common
Shit,
lead is
I
Electrode
get that.
again.
So Fampy?
Think so.
Fampy, Ninetales. I mean, I guess Lantern's okay for Gligar, Golbat, and neutralish to everything else. It's better than Haunter. Haunter's... I mean, Haunter won't get toxic, but what can Haunter really do? I mean, I guess it can Shadow Ball, but is it worth it? Problem is, Shadow Ball is a physical move, so it's 81 versus 102. So Lantern's better offensively, and Lantern's better defensively and HP-ly. So I mean, I think
HP-ly.
so I mean, Lantern's better in every
HP-ly.
single way. Unless Shadow Ball's super effective, and it's not. So Lantern's better in every way. Unless we want to use Ditto. Can Transform miss?
Yes, but here's a little tip. Oh no, listen. Here's a tip.
If it's
Transform
blind, yes.
also copies the opponent's stat changes. So if Koga used the double team and you transform, you do steal that double team. Just a little tip.
Yeah, this is.
Hey
that's
John,
still true,
you
but
Hey John, I think you missed this, but Steve had to use Quick Attack with Ninetales on Exeggutor. It had 14 HP left, and Steve says, "I think it's gonna kill." And then he went and used it. It died,
I said
and then
I
he
thought it
wanted
was
me to
gonna do
run the range.
15.
Yeah, and the Exeggutor had 14 HP, right? The minimum roll of that Quick Attack was 14. 14 to 17. So if that Exeggutor had 15 HP, it would probably only have like a 70-ish% chance of death.
I called it, man. I called it.
John, it was your favorite move. You're always telling him to use it.
All right, Fampy. Now, don't you dare pull a fast one here and like miss every single earthquake.
All right, I'm almost done with my notes for my runs today.
I was gonna say that out loud. I don't think it would kill. Oh,
Oh, somebody's pinging me.
ding. Oh, 2 for 2. Wow. Fampy the murderer. Yeah, we haven't really had miss issues today, which is nice.
Yep, Will's had miss issues today.
Indeed, he has, but he has had the opposite of crit issues. He's had high crits and high misses.
Whoops, that missed.
Continues. Nasty toxic. The poison will steadily weaken the victim. How's that?
You know what's funny? I feel like Koga is this game's Bruno.
It is, but that's only because he's predictable.
Okay.
All he does is use double team and toxic.
If, honestly, I think Koga would be a lot scarier if he did double team toxic, double team attack move. The problem is he sets up too many double teams.
The white hot battle continues. Combatants face each other.
Uh-oh.
There's the shot. It's super effective.
That did a lot more than I expected.
What'll it do? Oh, a blow to the weak spot. Additional damage in an already difficult situation. Both Pokemon show signs of fatigue.
Why go for the switch when you can just let it die?
He's gonna use Giga Drain.
Oh, it's Ninetales.
I might get to live an attack in the future where he uses a double team.
Oh.
Since he wastes turns setting up double team, that Phanpy might get a Earthquake out without dying.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon
But agreed, if this were a normal battle where he doesn't prioritize double team for some reason, agreed. Well, Quick Attack's not gonna knock it out, so I guess we're just gonna have to go Fire Blast, even though it's like +3 or +4.
Whoop, Fire Blast. Whoops, that missed.
Rutro Reggie.
Ah, it raised its evasiveness.
Did you miss?
Fierce battle.
Yes. My move's like 25% accurate, so.
Oh, that missed too. What's this? Wearing the bow down appears to be the
How do I like that? I think I have a lot of turns, Koga. Don't worry about it.
Wow! Oh my, missed again.
Okay, well, according to math, I should hit the next one.
It increased its evasiveness. The white hot battle continues.
I mean, ideally, yeah, the probability is a lot.
I think I might want to save those 2 Fire Blasts for whatever the next Pokemon is, because honestly, I don't think I'm gonna... If I miss these 2 Fire Blasts, Ninetales would be 100% useless. So I'd rather it be useful at least against the next Pokemon. I don't know if Spark will knock it out.
They go into battle pose.
I think it will. I think Spark will do like 40.
Trainer switching Pokemon. Oh, it's Lantern.
Okay, well he's at +6 now, so he's got to do something else.
Concentrating on improving its stats. How will this Pokemon switch affect the
Problem is
flow of
that
battle?
something else is going to be toxic, then Giga Drain.
That's a miss.
Koga the type of guy to double team at +6 evasion.
Yes. I was right. It did at least 40.
Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Golbat.
Gold bat.
Last Pokemon.
Got a heart of gold.
Number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 1.
If Venomoth has ever felt slightly bulkier on the special side than it should be, its special defense is higher than its physical defense, even after Gen 1.
A furious attack.
That is slightly less than half. That's very disappointing.
Line from both competitors.
Spark is
I swear, lately some of them
Spark
been
is
off my head
65 to
but I never
97 times 2. That's like 190. Hydro Pump is 180. So I guess Spark is the strongest move. Okay.
They're ready to go. It assumes a protective pose.
How dare you?
Whoop, that missed.
If you have Detect, why didn't you put Protect on the rest of the Pokemon? That way, if you were gonna go with this strategy, what you really should have done, Koga, is double team Toxic, double team Detect / Protect, double team Protect / Detect, double team / Detect / Protect. Like, just do it over and over again. Double team Detect / Protect.
They're both hanging tough.
Then you don't even need attacking moves. No.
It assumes a protective pose. Will this do it?
On the bright side, Quick Attack will knock it out. So, you know, all of my Pokemon have a chance.
The white-hot battle continues. It increased its
Because I think Ninetales still had quite a bit of HP.
Oh, that missed too. Additional damage in an already difficult situation. Are both Pokemon running out of steam?
Flail. Go.
Prepare for battle.
Well, at least we get to see the animation for Flail.
Are you about to die?
Yes. What a BS animation.
Additional damage.
Basically just like a tail slap.
No strength left.
Yeah.
That KO will bring
Usually
out
I'd
a
say
new
the
Pokemon.
animations of these games are better than the main ones, but
The Pokemon
nah, the flail animation in the regular games is better.
It's poison. Will it be okay?
At least for what it's representing.
I mean, the move animations in the main series games for the signature moves are really good.
That's a miss.
Sword and Shield had a lot of the good ones, honestly. Like, I mean, people rip on double kick, but a lot of the signature Sword and Shield moves look really good.
I don't think calling the Sword and Shield double kick an animation is accurate.
Just jumps up and down in a footprint, just shows up and just smacks him in the face.
That's not.
I mean, I mostly play with the animations off anyway, so, I mean,
I thought the double kick animation in Gen 1 was quite good.
I remember making my ROM hack.
Games after Sword and Shield, which is good because in Scarlet and Violet you cannot turn the animations off.
Yeah, I was upset
Which
about that at
annoying.
first.
Oh, I
I
messaged
think
Speed like
they
the day
turned
I got
off
the game. How do I
they
turn
turned
them off?
off set battles too. It's always on shift now, so it's always gonna ask, "Hey, do you want to switch?"
I messaged Speed about that, and like the very first day I started playing the game on both of those things. How do I turn it off?
And he's
Where's the
like, "Hey,"
setting?
and then I told him it doesn't exist, and he's like, "Please stop bullshitting with me." And I'm like, "Nothing." I just didn't say anything. And he's like, "Wait, are you actually serious?
Come on!
And I said
I've
yes.
missed at least 4 quick attacks now.
Do you have port? Oh, right, this is a different team. Are you seriously about to die?
I just needed to hit one time with this goal bat. Just one.
That's
Just
2
one.
HP.
I missed like 8 times now. He's had 2 HP for like 8 turns.
This is the last Pokemon. Both Pokemon show signs of fatigue.
It's had 2 HP for so long.
Oh no.
Will this do it?
Rare Koga W.
Pokemon.
I missed.
The
I
animations
missed
of Gen 9
everything.
look
I
better,
just
so I don't
needed to
like them
hit one
turning off
quick
the
attack.
animate.
I had
Off
so
his
much.
animation.
I hit so many turns. Look at it. He's basically dead.
Honestly, I would have preferred what they did in Legends Arceus, because in Legends Arceus, you couldn't turn off animations, but the animations were honestly pretty good, so that I don't mind that.
I think
But the
Legends
game was
Arceus
actually
might be
forced
similar.
set mode.
I mean, the animations in ZA looks way cooler.
Okay.
I'd rather have forced set mode than forced switch mode.
I think they've always had like shift mode, just like it's a for children thing.
I mean, yeah, they've had it since the first game, and it's not even like a yellow thing or a crystal thing where like, oh, they added this feature in the third version. No, it was in the original version. You could probably find a beta. If you found a beta of Red and Blue, it would probably be in there. I severely doubt your chances of actually accomplishing that, but if you did, it would probably be in there.
Ooh, I've grown to appreciate Murkrow. I think they somehow screwed up and made Murkrow actually have good stats. Not on defense though.
It has like 90. It has like 85 attack and 90 base speed. Funny thing, they actually made Honchkrow slower.
That makes sense. Look at how fat it is.
I mean,
Last
true.
I checked, fat birds don't fly very fast.
I mean, yeah, that's why ostriches aren't airborne.
I don't know what you're talking about. Dodo is based on an ostrich, and it's definitely airborne.
Yeah, it kicks its legs really fast.
Yeah. Clearly, they know ostriches better than ostriches know ostriches.
Quite honestly, Dodrio is more of a road runner. Like, yeah,
I only know the
ostrich.
cartoon version. I don't know what an actual roadrunner looks like.
I thought those were
I
only in
can't
the
imagine an
cartoon.
actual Roadrunner in my mind either, but when I look at Dodrio, I see the blue Roadrunner from Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah, I know, but roadrunner's a real animal. You can look it up.
Yeah, I know. Just like, can't be that different from the cartoon one.
I did a book report on a bandicoot in middle school. It's
You mean
just
Crash Bandicoot?
it's a tiny little like hedgehog.
Okay, I looked it up. They actually look pretty different from the cartoon one, but like, when I look at Dodrio, I see a mutant version of the blue Roadrunner. Like, yeah, it's probably based on an ostrich somewhat. It's in a safari zone. You can find it in other places,
Oh,
but
let me
it
put
is
in
in
the
the
teams
safari
for you.
zone.
It's okay. I don't think we're beating Will. Don't worry about it. I don't think any of these Pokemon are really capable of even beating Will's Pokemon, let alone 3.
Actually, I wonder if
You'll never guess who the common lead is.
looks like that is because they took inspiration
Xatu.
from ostriches.
We can't beat Xatu.
Now with that attitude.
Murkrow speed tie is interesting. Murkrow might be able to do it, but oof. Murkrow.
It has 124 speed.
Oh, right. No, then Murkrow's dead.
It's probably going to use Fly or Nightshade, so I suggest Fly because if it uses Fly and then you use Fly, you get outsped. But that's actually good because it'll fly, it'll miss, and then you'll fly. And
Oh
it'll
yeah, I forgot about that. One time I
It might
tried to
also
use
just
that on
spam Nightshade,
Giovanni.
but it might also just spam Nightshade, but it's a possibility, and that's better than nothing.
I remember
can't use
one.
Psychic.
Okay, I'll stop talking.
Go ahead, it's okay.
I was just gonna say I once used that strat on Giovanni and I think it was Red and Blue. He dug underground with Dugtrio. I dug underground, and then he guard spec'd when he was underground, allowing him to stay under longer, and he killed me.
Oh yeah, that's happened to me many times.
Oh yeah, I think I was there for that.
Problem is, Ghastly gets one shot by everything. I've used Ghastly in the past, and Ghastly can't survive anything.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have Destiny Bond or anything. It doesn't even have Curse.
What?
It doesn't even have Curse.
You wanna try that again? You wanna say that again?
It doesn't even have. It doesn't even have Spite. I was wondering why you kept saying that.
Hey, look, Delibird's just slightly better Pidgeotto.
Does Delibird have actual moves?
Blizzard and Fly.
Ooh. It's not just does it have present? Of course it does. Yep, right there. Hey, double team.
There's the chance of giving my opponent health. That seems like a good outcome. I wish I knew if Beedrill was faster than most of them, because Twin Needle would be pretty decent on most of them.
What are you trying to?
The problem is,
what do you need
Beedrill
to look
will
at?
also get one shot, just like Ghastly. This team is just like one shot fodder for Will's entire team.
107 speed. So Beedrill outspeeds Clefable and Executor.
Basically nothing. Okay. Well, yeah, this team is dead. This team is incapable of beating anything, so that's fine. I'll be I'll consider it a win if I beat one Pokemon.
Challengers' victories over the gym leader, the Elite Four have barred the way. The leadoff batter is Will. Pokemon user.
You should hear Golduck's cry later when you get to Misty. It sounds like a duck, like an actual duck.
You don't say.
Go for Fly.
Combatants face each other. Whoa, it flew up high.
It's happening.
Whoa, it flew up high.
They're staring each other down.
They go into battle pose. There's the shot. Whoop,
What are you aiming at?
what's this? No. Battle continues.
Oh my god, that was hilarious. You both missed.
Flew high again.
You flew high again.
To use its aerial attack.
How do you know?
How many different voice lines does this guy have to record for this game?
A sharp attack. Oh, that's a miss.
Too many, probably.
Hit. That was good.
Hey, Murkrow's going to be able to defeat one Pokemon.
Yep, that's a win. Every time it does that angle, I think he's gonna switch out, but he's just flying.
It continues to use its aerial attack. A hot battle is unfolding.
All right, here's a video called Pokemon Stadium 2 All Announcer Quotes, and it's 46 minutes long.
Honestly, though, that's not like too much.
It's it says here
I
over
expected more.
500 commands. The guy had to record 500 lines.
I know that sounds like a lot, but you gotta think about it in terms of other video games. 500 lines is kind of like not that much.
I mean, 500 for 2000. I mean, voices weren't really in games at that point.
You do have a point there. My favorite game doesn't actually have any voice lines by the main character.
There's the attack.
That game is Fable.
That didn't connect. There's the attack.
I'm sure each line had to be retaken several times.
Oh, knockout.
The line where
The
he said,
early gaming,
didn't say
pretty
anything.
much the only sound effects were like.
No, the line, no, like at all of those lines.
The next
Oh yeah.
Pokemon. Oh, it's Jinx.
I don't know. Some voice actors are really good.
The white hot battle continues.
And this is interesting. I actually think Fly would do more damage than Feint Attack because of the amount of defense Jinx has.
Yeah, Fly would be way better.
No.
I'm surprised Jinx outsped.
Ice Punch. Drilled a
Jinx
weakness.
does have good speed.
No.
Actually, I think the same base speed as Murkrow. They're both 95, but the AI cheats, so.
To be prepared.
I don't think Ghastly was as fast as Murkrow, so Ghastly will get one shot.
Next Pokemon is ready.
All right, I think my notes are all typed out now. I'm just making sure it's all formatted properly. I like to spend time make my notes look good.
Pokemon remain on each side. Sparks are flying from both teams. There it
Clutch berry. What?
This Pokemon is switching out.
Must have Clefable.
It's Executor.
Oh,
What'll it do? Uh-oh, was that Pokemon the wrong choice? What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
Interesting. If Psychic
you want me to
could,
see if you? Let me see if
No,
you
it doesn't-
outspeed.
it doesn't matter. If Psychic could miss, I would actually have a chance of winning, but unfortunately, I do not. No, I easily
Why would it-
outspeed. Delibird's not that slow.
They're eyeing each other warily.
Yeah, you do. 111.
Go into battle pose.
Oh my god,
Pokemon.
I won! As long as Fly doesn't miss, I win.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle.
That was
Imagine
the
if
worst
he
decision
switches
he could have
back
made.
again.
Try again.
As long as he doesn't switch right here into Executor, I win.
Pokemon fair.
All right, we just need 2 fly hits.
No, that didn't connect.
Oh, wait a second. This has to one-shot? Never mind.
The attack. Hit. That was good.
It didn't dawn on me that I had not previously damaged Jinx.
Maybe you should have used a. I guess you didn't know Executor was going to switch. I think if you did know that, you should have gone double team.
That's a hit. Oh, it collapsed.
Oh, wow. Although, honestly, I still think that Fly should have did more damage than that.
Oh, it's Ghastly. This is the last Pokemon. It's a fierce battle.
It must be the stat XP and the HP and defense stats.
Will this do it?
I did a neat little thing for my notes where I took screenshots of every team in the Gym Leader Castle through the team predictor, and I have little screenshots of all the teams, so I can easily just look at it and be like, okay, so it could be this team or it could be that team.
It could be this.
So I don't have to have
It
the
could be
thing
that.
up.
It could be this. Or it could be that. It could be this. It could be that. But it could be this.
be-
Because this is where it's at.
That should be a Dr. Seuss book.
You didn't get the reference?
No.
You can give me this. You can give me that. You can give me this. You can give me that. You can give me this. Or you can give me that. You can give me this. Because this is where it's at.
No.
I think it was a commercial. Honestly, I don't remember where it came from. Actually, I think
If it's
it was
from
a
some
car
2000s
commercial.
era music video or Disney
No,
show,
I'm
I
pretty sure it
probably
was a
haven't
car
heard of it.
commercial for like the Kia Soul.
You sure it's not for some local
Bro, I just
I've
named a
never
car
seen Kia
brand.
dealership commercials.
I think it's the Kia Soul, like one of the original ones. Oh! It's the one with the hamsters. The hamsters, the Kia Soul one.
I've never seen a commercial for Kias.
You've never seen the Kia? It's like famous because it's different. It's got like hamsters as the main characters. They live in a hamster world, but they drive a Kia Soul.
No.
I've not heard good things about the Kia Soul.
Yeah, but
I don't
you
even like
can't- You can
Kia.
definitely say that the commercials were good.
I don't even like Kias. We used to own a couple of Kias and they were
All
old
right.
and crappy cars.
Horn Drill has yet to hit anything. It's time for
Are
Goldeen
you
to get some much needed love by getting at least one Horn Drill hit.
You sure it hasn't hit? My friend he got a new PB in Stadium 2 and he had to reset it in Nick and Chuck's gym because all 3 of his Pokemon died to Horn Drill.
Well, no, I meant my Horn Drills.
Oh, not Nick's.
Nidorino has hit a Horn Drill once, and Nido King has never hit a Horn Drill, and Goldeen has never hit a Horn Drill. As far as I can remember. I think Vaporeon was quite good. I think it had Waterfall. Oh boy. Our heavy hitter of the team.
Chansey? Oh.
Okay, well, I don't want to say this team is dead, but it's not in good shape. This team definitely has a shot, but just a shot.
I'm also changing the order I do the Kanto gym leader section at in my run, so I'm having to move up and down my splits.
You hear this guy? This guy's talking like he's beaten Will before. Come on. Don't you know that getting past Will is like half the run? It takes 32 hours, bro.
In that amount of time, you could have beaten the entirety of the game twice. The world
That's
record
it?
complete the game is like 17 hours, I think.
That's somebody good.
I think that includes like all of the Poke Cup tournaments and the gym leader castle in both rounds.
But they figured out tight matchups and
Team predictions, yeah,
right.
ranges.
Seems hardly
Yeah,
fair to
clearly it's
compare
stuff you
myself
can
to
do.
that guy.
I mean, clearly it's stuff you can do, right?
Hey, Tallow SO, welcome to the stream. Tallow, I'm trying, but I keep getting bad teams. Look, I have a freaking sun curd. What do you want me to do? I have a sun curd.
Steve, for fuck's sake, clear this. That's what I've been trying to. Oh, right. I'll bring up that thing for you.
It turns out I didn't really think about assigning the berries. I have 2 Pokemon of the rest, and neither of them have the awakening berry.
No going for Resto Minto.
Right.
Oh, the most common lead for this one is Kadabra. But there's also a good chance of Jinx.
Well, Ursaring sounds like the choice for both.
Sounds like it.
Why did you try to make Snore Rest a thing, game? Snore's got 40 power.
Doesn't Red Snorlax and Crystal have Snore on its set?
Yeah. They tried to make it a thing so bad. Okay, I still think this team is incapable of beating anything.
It's
good Pokemon, just not a good matchup. Like, my brain just wants to pick the good 3 Pokemon, Vaporeon, Ursaring, Dugong, but I feel like I'm actually going to need to Horn Drill with Goldeen at some point.
That is not what I said. Literally the inverse.
I just don't think this team is capable of beating him. Especially if his starting Pokemon's Kadabra.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Some friend was sending you messages.
Like, what's Vaporeon going to do to anything on this team?
What's its moves? Waterfall, Horn Attack, Acid Armor. It's got Sand Attack.
But it's slow. It's not going to Sand Attack before attacking. Before the opponent gets to
It's
attack.
got Quick Attack.
Quick Attack might as well just read F you. I got to use it one time successfully with Ninetales, and we fist pumped, you know? We lived, we learned, we saw it. It was great. Are you really? I did not know Dugong was so much faster than Ursaring. Well, Dugong's moves are way better than Ursaring. I really wish they gave Dugong Headbutt. That'd make me feel so much better about it. Alright. What do you think is the best one for Kadabra, Dugong or Vaporeon? Kadabra's got Thunder Punch, so it really doesn't matter. Alright, Earthstring, Dugong, Goldeen. I just determined Waterfall just doesn't do anything to really any of Will's Pokemon.
The Elite Four have barred the way. The leadoff batter
Except for maybe Clefable.
the Psychic Pokemon user.
You're not Kadabra. Honestly, you're better than Kadabra. I can actually kill you.
Combatants face each other. There's the shot. That's it. It dug its way underground. The white-hot battle continues.
What? No, don't do that.
Trainers switching Pokemon.
Don't you dare throw out Exeggutor. I'll be pissed.
I didn't see what the.
Oh, it's exactly
I don't know.
No.
What was his lead? Kadabra?
Jinx.
the hit lands
Ah.
right off.
That was a crit.
Hey.
Will this switch have
Fire Punch.
They're ready to go. A psychic blast. Great hit.
No.
There it is. Knockout. What Pokemon will appear next? The Pokemon have been chosen.
All right, guys. It all comes down to this.
It's Goldie.
I hope Goldeen
The
outspeeds.
number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 3.
Fingers crossed. Okay. Do it, Goldeen. Redeem yourself.
Horn Drill.
It did it. Yes.
That
job,
was
Dean.
brutal.
Has no strength left.
Goldeen was 100% gonna get
Freaking
one shot by Giga Drain, so it had to hit.
Eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon.
Are you just gonna keep horn drilling till you
Yes.
die?
Gold, this Goldeen's sole purpose. Goldeen doesn't have another move. It's just Hard Drill.
Sparks are flying from both teams.
It might be able to use Surf against something that's 4 times effective against.
The attack. Hit. That was good.
Goldeen, Hard Drill.
Horn Drill.
Oh,
That was
What?
brutal.
what? What?
I think you owe Goldeen an apology.
There's only one
All the previous Goldeens suck. You matter. Goldeen, you matter.
This is the last.
There, it's happy to hear it.
The number of remaining
All right, if it hits 3 for 3, I'm killing this team. Okay, you're lucky.
Lucky. It outsped. We were never gonna get to attack.
I know. That was supposed to scare you for a sec.
Each team has only one
All right,
Pokemon
Dugong.
left for battle.
Just knock it out in 2 Aurora Beams and you got this. Just don't get hit by Giga Drain, please.
Last Pokemon now.
I'd appreciate very much if you just don't get hit by Giga Drain.
This match has come down to the wire.
Easier said than done, you know.
Thank you. Thank you, opponent. I appreciate it because I know Psychic says 135 power, whereas Giga Drain has 120.
The white-hot battle continues.
Oh my god, it did exactly half.
Both get ready to go.
No!
What'll it
Uh,
do?
we're dead.
That attack just bounced off.
Are you dead?
Because it goes first.
There's the shot. Bullseye. A hot battle is unfolding.
I was thinking about doing the rest strat, but at this point, another Aurora Beam just knocks it out.
Will you
But-
survive a Giga Drain?
No.
What's this? Great hit.
Rip.
Be the most accurate Goldeen in the world, we still couldn't do it. Feels bad.
There goes the battle.
Hey, that Goldeen really tried.
It did. It
He
did.
tried to
It-
carry the team.
You know, Ursaring just he couldn't do shit. It's unfortunate the Ursaring really let down the team. Makes you wonder if we should have had Vaporeon instead of Ursaring, but the world, you know, he didn't even have a Kadabra, so if I knew that, probably would have considered it. But Ursaring had a better shot of defeating Kadabra. All right. Skarmory. Yeah, I probably had enough chips. I was clicking generate on the actual stream itself.
That's funny.
Okay, well, we got our mascot.
Magcargo is your mascot?
Do you consider
It's a
Magcargo playable?
Magcargo.
Oh god.
You consider Shuckle playable?
No.
What's Shuckle's moveset in this? Do you remember?
It really doesn't matter. There is no moveset that makes Shuckle playable.
It's a Shuckle. If
Okay.
it doesn't
Free
have
choice.
Toxic and Protect, it's a Shuckle.
Is it Wobbuffet?
It sure is.
Wobbuffet is the GOAT.
Oh, we have
I think
so
that's the
many
mascot.
mascots. Wobbuffet can't carry this team.
The only time we don't pick Wobbuffet is when we already got Wobbuffet.
Oh god, this team has 4 mascots.
I mean, Shuckle has it has rollout and bide.
I mean, technically that's the best move possible for a Shuckle, but no.
It's got Sandstorm.
Does it have Defense Curl?
No.
Why would I use
But then again,
rollout Shuckle if
Yeah,
I
but
can't
you're
use
thinking
Defense
over
Curl first
you
to
guys are
restart
both
point?
thinking of over leveled Shuckle. This is the same level Shuckle. This is much worse.
why would you consider Magcargo the mascot? It's got Fire Blast and Rock Slide
Because
and
it's slow as
Amnesia.
dirt and it has so many weaknesses that kill it.
I mean,
Vortex
what are the
Gravity Fish,
weaknesses
get
that Will
Fire
has
Bruno.
against that thing? It has no water moves.
a
It
ma-
doesn't.
okay,
I
it's
guess the
mas-
Giraffric has Earthquake.
At this point, I can't argue. It's my third best one on this team, specifically this team. It's like it's not really a mascot on this team.
Bad news: the most common lead is Giraffric.
We start with Skarmory.
Okay.
Skarmory will.
It could also
destroy
be Xatu.
Giraffric.
Does Skarmory have Fly?
I think so.
Oh, it does have Fly, and it underspeeds Xatu, so you could do the Murkrow strat. Actually, I think Xatu would switch at that point, but maybe. Who knows? All right, I'm going to have to hop off now and prepare for my stream, but have fun.
All right.
May you get to Karen.
I don't know about that. All right, Skarmory. Is Skarmory weak to electric? I think it resists ice, right? No, it's weak to ice.
Skarmory takes neutral from ice because steel resists it and flying is weak to it. It has lower special defense, but not that low. It is weak to electric, though. Electric and fire, those are its weaknesses. So it's weak to Clefable and Alakazam. Exeggutor, I don't think can do much to it, though. Because what does it have? Like Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain. I forgot the others, but I'm pulling up the calculator now. Since Speed left.
I don't know why I tried so hard. These Pokemon are still mostly unplayable. I have one team. Can the one team beat the entire Elite Four? Unlikely. Okay. I've already forgotten what Pokemon he said was going first.
I think it was Giraffing, but I'm pulling it up now. Elite Four will. Number 1 team leads Giraffing, Kadabra, and Xatu. Next up is 2 teams with Xatu.
Nah, we're going Wobbuffet. In hindsight, Giraffing is going to use Shadow Ball or Earthquake. So it's just a much easier usage of counter. Skarmory, Macargo. If you were to be any gym trainer, what typing of Pokemon would you be the gym leader of? Fire. Fire. I'd be a much better Blaine. I'd have a Magmar. Blaine notorious in Gen 1 and 2, not using Magmar. Alright, so counter Shadow Ball, counter Earthquake.
What's the opening guess? It withstood that easily.
Oh, that was like 80 something damage. I might knock it out.
A vicious hit. It managed to
Dang it.
hang in there. One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired.
My ace? My ace would still be Arcanine. Why would you do that? Oh, you got a crit? Yeah, that's why you used it. Got it.
How's that? Whoops, that missed.
Weird crit AI.
Continue. What now? That had to hurt.
Well, unfortunately, Wobbuffet's not going to be able to get a Destiny Bond off now, is it?
That's it. Oh, and down it goes. That tail will
You do
become
electric.
a new Pokemon.
Electric is one of my
Xatu.
favorites and least favorites at the same time.
It used this held item to restore
I feel like
team.
the thing I don't like the most about electric type is that so many of the Pokemon are just so weak.
That did little damage.
Electric types are really hit or miss because either you're doing great or the opponent is a ground type.
Yeah.
Like there's not really an in between.
No, they're okay. So, a lot of electric types work like Gen 1 Alakazam. You know, they knock things out when things are going well, but when they run into a brick wall, they're dead.
Yeah.
Because I've ran a lot of Gen 1 and Gen 2 electric types, and oh shit, what's the third Pokemon gonna be? We'll try Macargo. Why not? Give it a time to shine. But I played a lot of electric types, and they're really, really good at one-shotting stuff. Problem is, the moment you see anything with a ground typing, or even rock typing, honestly, it's just bad. Bad news. Bad news bears. Not unsurprising. All right, Rock Slide. 90% chance to hit. Do it. Nice.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. A psychic blast.
All right, well, Skarmory is not going to be super good against Kadabra
There it is.
because of Thunder Punch. But I should live one Thunder Punch, right?
Each team has only one.
I only need to live one.
Decent bulk.
Oh, it's Skarmory. This is the last Pokemon.
Oh, you said Skarmory, not Starmie.
A hot battle is unfolding.
I just need to survive one so I can hit a fly.
Vicious attack.
Not putting my hopes up.
Home.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Blew up high.
I had my hopes down because every
We're not
time
out of the
I
woods
would
yet.
every time in the battle tower when I would use Skarmory and it got hit by a super effective electric or fire move, it always KO'd.
Yes, it's a hit. Last Pokemon goes down.
I don't know.
Usually, though, that move was Flamethrower or Thunderbolt.
Guapido. I really like a lot of fire Pokemon designs. I like anything that actually has fire on it. Like Macargo doesn't really have fire on it. Slugma does. Right?
Yeah, honestly, I wish they were less afraid of like having the Pokemon actually just be the element for once.
Unfortunately, this is we're probably gonna lose to Koga. Skarmory doesn't have any 100% accurate moves. Macargo
Like,
doesn't have
yeah,
any
Charizard
100%
is
accurate
nice,
moves. Wobbuffet literally
but can I actually just
cannot
have a fire at
cannot
level?
even hit Koga. Caterpie's a joke. Machop,
Caterpie is the mascot of mascots.
yeah. I mean, Shuckle has no attacking stats whatsoever. I mean, Sunkern is literally the weakest Pokemon to ever exist, and Shuckle has lower half the stats of Sunkern. Half. So, we're not playing with a full deck against Koga. We're playing with Machop, Macargo, Skarmory. The question is what order? So he usually starts with Electrode. So I guess I should go with Machop because of the whole super effective Earthquake thing.
The next opponent is Koga. The challenger must avoid being mesmerized by this skillful ninja.
We mostly just beat Will because we knocked out 2 Pokemon with Wobbuffet. Well, I was right about the Electrode thing. Unfortunately, we'll still not knock it out. If Vampy could knock out Electrode, Machop definitely cannot knock out Electrode.
There it goes. It's super effective. It's a fierce battle. They're ready.
It'd be ironic if this team manages to beat Koga, considering that team with Vampy and Ninetales didn't.
It's still padded.
I would argue that that Vampy Ninetales team was way better than this one.
Hang on, Earthquake. Whoops, that missed. The white-hot battle continues.
It's weird. He's changing up his moves. He usually goes double team, then toxic, then double team, double team. Whereas right now he just went 3 double teams straight, which is not his MO.
This too. Sparks are flying from both competitors. There's the shot. That's some major damage.
I guess he thought toxic wasn't worth it.
A sharp attack.
That's rare.
Oh my, missed again. A hot battle is unfolding. Here it comes, thunder. No, that didn't connect. Vicious attack. That struck home.
I don't know how many Earthquakes I have left.
Oh,
I probably used nearly all of them.
we're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon. Oh, it's Venomon.
Okay, hold on.
Hanging top.
Venomoth is bug poison.
Yes.
So that would
Take
make
neutral from Earthquake.
Earthquake neutral. cross chop.
Cross chop quad
Nude-
resistant.
What?
Cross chop is quad resistant because bug and poison both resist
They're
fighting.
eyeing each other warily.
I didn't know either of those. Okay. I still think Earthquake's probably going to do the most. I don't know. I don't think... Okay, let's put it this way. Even if Earthquake does less damage than Seismic Toss, it doesn't really matter because the whole Seismic Toss does 50 damage. So
There hasn't issued
it's
a
worth the
plan.
risk because if Earthquake even does 53 damage, it's worth it. And if it doesn't even do 50, no big deal because we weren't going to be able to three-shot anyways.
What'll it do? Hit! That was good.
50.
Heated action continues.
Somehow we need to deal 57.
Honestly, just use Seismic Toss because that could be a high range.
There! Giga Drain! Yes! This
And then we just get KO'd, alright.
Oh, it has no strength left. Which Pokemon will join the battle now? What will be next? Oh, it's Macargo. The
Okay,
one-on-one
so-
battle continues.
Bug's weak to fire. Grass is the one that's weak to rock, so it's not actually weak to rock.
No, it's weak to rock. Grass is not weak to rock. Bug is weak to rock.
Okay.
They're eyeing each other
Fire
warily.
Blast is probably the best move, but that's because it's a special attack and Macargo is a special attacker.
I'm just thinking 85 versus 90% accuracy, though.
Okay,
Especially-
yeah, that's an actual question.
Especially when Venomoth has 2 double teams already.
Issued a command.
Hmm.
Macargo has 50 base attack and 80 base special attack, so
That's what I based my move choice on. The damage was more important than the accuracy.
Look, Fire Blast. Oh, that's a miss. It's a fierce battle. Ah, it raised its evasiveness.
Come on. Come on.
Man, that worked perfectly.
Yes!
Oh, it collapsed.
I don't know how that knocked it out. I did not expect that to do that much damage when my attack stat or my special attack's 80.
Oh, it's Gligar.
With an 80 attack stat, I expect that to do like 3/4. I guess it was at 3/4 now I think about it. That makes sense.
it was pretty damaged.
So Gligar is flying ground. Ground does not resist rock. Rock resists rock. No, wait, hold on.
No, it does.
No, ground's the one that
does.
resists rock. Rock, I just remembered rock is not resist rock. It's one of the few types that doesn't resist itself.
Eyeing each other warily.
I recommend Fire Blast again because it's a special move, but also because Gligar has lower special defense. Its physical defense is, I mean, it's a first stage, but it's decent
Increased its
physical
evasiveness.
defense.
Come on, Macargo, you can do it.
A furious attack. Whoops, that missed. A hot battle is unfolding.
Macargo's not, or Skarmory is really not going to be able to do much of anything whatsoever. Like, Macargo needs to win it here because Skarmory has Fly and Steel Wing, both of which not going to be good.
Great hit.
Okay. Steel Wing might
Yeah.
knock it out from 65, so I feel better now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Steel Wing isn't a great move, but it does get stabbed.
It's just that if I use Fly, that's just 2 turns to use double team, and I just can't do
Yeah,
that.
they're just gonna use double team twice, and whoops, all misses.
Sweet. Sweet. Okay, somehow, some way, this team that has 2.5 playable Pokemon is doing good.
As you once said, it's the really dumb teams that make it far.
We played a Machop.
And
We played a freaking Machop.
I think Machop, Caterpie, and Shuckle is pretty dumb.
Now the question is, what is he going to play? Because I really need to know. I mean, we're definitely starting with Wobbuffet. I just don't know what to expect. Oh, you know what?
Wait, I can use the calculator. Elite Four, Bruna. His top lead is Heracross on the 42% team. 2 of the 14% lead with Kangaskhan. He's probably
Okay,
gonna
well,
bring
Heracross is 100% physical moves, so that would be great for Wobbuffet. Kangaskhan
doesn't have
also
Mega
has
Roar.
100. Oh, no, sorry. Kangaskhan has Bite, but I've never seen Kangaskhan use Bite, but it is super effective, so there's always a first time for everything.
It's probably going to use Dizzy Punch, secondary chance of Bite, because it's not going to use Reversal, at least not at max HP.
Because
And
the
it's
thing
not gonna
about
use
Bite
Rock Smash.
is that Kangaskhan's special attack stat is so low, it might still see Dizzy Punch as the stronger move.
Yeah, it has like the same special as Ekans.
Okay, well, the
Its
real
other
question...
stats are pretty good, but its special is still Ekans.
The real question is,
tier.
do any of the top teams bring Golem or Blastoise? Because we lose to those.
The most likely team brings Blastoise, unfortunately, and one of the 14% teams brings Golem, and one of the 14% teams brings Blastoise.
There's a higher chance of Blastoise, which I guess is what we need to prepare for. Man, if Shuckle wasn't part Rock type, I could, in theory, use Bide.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, being Rock type, it'll be weak to water. And Blastoise has Surf.
Actually, wait. We might be able to use Skarmory to deal with Heracross because it has Fly and it's a Heracross.
Okay. Reselect.
Yeah, and we could use Wobbuffet to deal with Blastoise because we have that.
Problem is, we don't
Because
know
we
what he's
don't
going to
have to use it
use.
for-
He's got half special and half physical moves. Oh, also,
one of those
actually, I just realized this is not going to work. There's literally
physical.
zero chance he will keep in Heracross if I start with Skarmory. He'll swap out.
I don't think he has any super effective moves on Skarmory. He has Ice Punch, but that's neutral.
My point is, I will fly up in the air and then he'll swap out. Oh man, I just wish there was something I could do about the other Pokemon. It's just like Macargo can't do much. Machop can't. I mean, I guess in theory, Machop has Frost Chop, which is good against Golem and Onyx. So I mean, I guess that's the highest upside is Machop.
It's like they designed this game in a way that they were like, oh, hey, we changed the way trapping moves works. Let's make it so the AI works in a way where they might actually be good. And then they forgot to give the rentals actual trapping moves.
All right, so I guess let's
Because
see
the
if he
A-
starts
but
with
the AI
Heracross or
swaps so
Kangaskhan.
much.
Oh, I forgot. If he starts with Kangaskhan, we don't want Skarmory out.
Actually, let me check how many of the teams start with Kangaskhan. Okay, 2 of the 14% teams start with Kangaskhan, 1 of the 4% and 1 of the 1%.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Wobbuffet, Skarmory, Machop.
Yeah, I don't see much Cargo can do here.
Third opponent is Bruno. How will the challenger bear up against the punishment from his fighting Pokemon?
The goal is to knock out 2 Pokemon with Wobbuffet, and then I have a chance. I made the right call.
Okay, Kangaskhan lead. This is probably Kangaskhan Machamp Heracross or Kangaskhan Golem Machamp.
I'm gonna go with counter, just because even though if he does use Bite won't do very much damage, and we'll learn if he uses Bite or not.
They're eyeing each other
Yeah.
warily.
Yep. Good call. I figured Dizzy Punch would do more damage, and therefore he would prioritize it.
Blast right off.
It's a stab normal move on a Kangaskhan.
Counter. Yes, it's a hit. The heated action
I'm gonna go forward again.
It withstood
Okay.
that easily.
At least it did very little damage.
What's next? No.
Okay, he's a big. This game is really big on switching back and forth between special physical, so I'm gonna go counter again. Damn it.
What's this? It appears to be impervious to damage.
Now I want to get flinched.
Oh, it flinched. It used a berry to restore its HP.
All right, well, mirror code it is. If you pick Dizzy Punch, I'm gonna give you a middle finger game. This game, man. This game, man. It doesn't matter now. Now we're going Destiny Bond.
Welcome to Jeopardy. The first category is what is bullshit?
If we get flinched, I'm gonna be actually angry.
That just bounced off.
No.
Oh, it flinched. A hot battle is unfolding.
This is like the 5th time this has happened, where there's basically a guaranteed knockout, but because of absolute flinch luck, I have managed to not ever land a Destiny Bond when I need to.
Pokemon will appear next.
Ridiculous. Skarmory's not gonna knock it out. With Fly. I have to go Machop cross punt. Cross chop.
I mean, it's pretty low. Skarmory might be able to knock it out. It has decent attack.
They're both hanging tough.
I think you overestimate Skarmory.
I've
Maybe
used Skarmory.
maybe you're thinking too much about Skarmory and you're not thinking about Kangaskhan's defense.
That's possible. I'll accept that.
Drilled a weakness. Oh, and
Kangaskhan's pretty bulky.
Yeah.
which Pokemon will join the battle now?
If I'm misinterpreting the situation, it's not because I overestimate Skarmory, because Skarmory's pretty good. But honestly, so is Kangaskhan.
I think Machamp will Earthquake Machop. There's always a
Also,
chance that he
Light
could cross chop
uses
here.
Cross chop.
Oh, it's Skarmory.
Okay, well that one's
Yeah.
on me.
Cross chop has a higher effective power. Oh, was that a crit?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, yeah, it looked like a crit. Army doesn't have a ton of base HP, but it's got base 140 defense. It's like Onyx. If they thought, hey, wait, what if we actually made this good? That's the best way I can put Skarmory. It's Onyx if they tried to make it good, but if it wasn't Steelix.
I don't think there was a right way of playing this, honestly. I think we had to do the Kingscon correctly. Yeah, everything went downhill after that Kingscon knocked us out. Because, like, even if I didn't do the whole swap out in a Skarmory thing, what was Machop gonna do to Machamp?
2 damage. Sprained ankle.
Right, but I'm saying, like, okay, let's say Machop survives this, all right? My attack's not gonna do more than half. See? So regardless, Skarmory still would not have knocked it out with a fly. Does Wobbuffet outspeed anything in this game? I feel like it doesn't.
Did its speed say there was a rental tab on this calculator? I don't see it.
I'm actually a little surprised it lived that. Heracross's attack stat's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like 125.
Right, right. And Machop's defense stat is nothing to brag about. Guess that's the power of non-stab moves. Yeah, I think this was super winnable if, like, he just, you know, didn't, like, use the opposite of my move all the time. Like, bite, bite, dizzy punch, bite. Like, how? How could I predict that? Sorry, it was dizzy punch, bite, bite. No, wait, I think it was dizzy punch, bite, bite, bite. Dizzy punch, bite. Like, he basically picked the opposite of me every single time but the first one. Well, it's unfortunate, but apparently we could not even get past Bruno today. On the bright side, we beat Will quite a few times. All right, let's just see if this next team is playable or not. Don't want to end on an unplayable team. Polyrath, not bad. Well,
Tomorrow is another day.
Polyrath, I shouldn't say not bad. It's not bad after Will. Okay, I'll take that. Hypno, once again, not a great Pokemon for Will specifically, but good Pokemon afterwards. Okay, oh, even the same slot. Noctowl, not good whatsoever. Noctowl's one of the lesser good flying types. All right, as we learn, Ursaring only has Dig and Fire Punch. But it does have Rest, so, you know, I'll have to consider giving it the berry. Okay, well, I think it's definitely capable of beating Will, but extremely unlikely of beating Will.
You mean like the mint berry or the HP berry?
Oh, we definitely have to give it the one that gets it out of sleep, because it has Snore, but Snore does nothing.
I mean, basically, yeah.
All right, Polly.
If we go to sleep a second time, we can try Snore, but... We're better just using other moves
Oh,
and being away.
is Poliwhirl the one that has it? Did Gen 1 Poliwrath have Hypnosis? Because this one doesn't have it.
might have
Honestly,
been Gen
this
1.
Poliwrath is actually quite good. I mean, don't get me wrong. That has no 100% accurate moves, but Dynamic Punch has like high ceiling, low floor, and Hydro Pump's just good. 93 special attack? Oof. Okay, well, you know, that Poliwrath is real debatable. All right, Hypno. Hypno with only confusion, huh?
Ew.
They massacred my boy. They didn't even give it 100%, or they didn't even get 100 special attack. Ooh.
Hypno has equal base attacking stats. They had to have intentionally given it higher attack DVs.
First ring is 155 attack. It is way up there with the likes of Dragonite and Granbull. And Smeargle doesn't matter what moves it has. Just look at its stats. Its stats are lower than Sunkern and everything but speed. Maybe it has more special defense than Sunkern, but it's got nothing in the stat category.
Smeargle is like a used mattress that can commit psychological war crimes. Unfortunately, they did not give it the psychological war crime moves. Those moves are stuff like Spore Substitute and Leech Seed.
I could see Wigglytuff using Fire Blast on Hypno, so I guess Burn Berry is most likely. These just don't matter. Knockdown, Shuckle, and Smeargle will just never ever see the light of day. All right, well, 98 teams are dead. It's gearing to look like we're gonna get over 100 next stream, unless we somehow win in the next two. Although we know what one of the next two teams are, so it seems very unlikely. But this team is definitely capable of beating Will. It just needs a little bit of luck with like crit or something. But anyways, thank you for joining in. I appreciate it very much. I will see you guys again on Saturday. We're going to be playing Cursula. Not Corsola, Cursula. I actually have a chance of winning because it's a bad Pokemon. It's the first Pokemon we have played that is capable of getting like a lot of resets in quite a while. So I'm looking forward to hopefully beating Speed, if not Ike. But you know what? I'm cool with just beating Speed. That works with me too. The nice thing about Gen 2 is Speed, he overestimates his Pokemon a lot. So in the first playthrough, he will have a lot of resets on somebody, and that's where I'm going to take advantage of it.